we have, another It's Hot. For so many years, I have been trying to find a hobby, something that is beneficial, that encompasses my interests, but that isn't collecting as such, even though I love collecting. And after quite a few years of searching, I finally had the brainwave of collecting to digitize magazines. So during this unusual lockdown, I've bought more magazines than I should have done, and more than I thought I did, now that I can see them. And I digitize them, I read them, I make notes on things I learn, and then I turn them into PDFs. And that means that these will be available for sale if you wish to buy any of them, just for basically postage and a couple of pounds on top. And I thought today it would be a nice idea to share some of these with you. I'm going to do this in two parts. So the ones in front of you are the ones that I've read. I've read these and I've digitized them already. In the second part of this video will be the ones that I have yet to read. And there'll be a common theme with some of these, because most of the ones I've read are quite small, nostalgic magazines. But I figured, move these out of the way, we can just have a little look. If you want individual ASMR videos on any of these, please do let me know. So they're all upside down. I actually don't know what some of these are from this angle. And I guess we'll just start with this one. So we have Smash Hits from 2003. Polyphonic ringtones there. Obviously I can do separate videos looking through them in more detail. This is a very nostalgic one. Phil Mitchell there, looking happy as ever. I got this one specifically because S Club 8 are the ultimate teenagehood nostalgia for me. They basically defined my life from the age of 10 to about 14, I think. So this was one I was really glad to get. And of course we have a nice Woolworths thing on the back there. I'm going to just zoom you in a little bit. Sorry, that was a bit fast. Then we have, let's go with this one. BBC History. I really love this magazine. I love history, and this is a great way to learn a lot of small facts rather than a lot of facts about one topic. And there is a lot of information. The main article, now I apologise if you can hear traffic outside. I have the windows open as it's a bit warm. Yes, the main article is about the field of the cloth of gold. But yeah, I really like this magazine. I have subscribed to this now, so I get it every month at a discount. Then, well, you can see some of this, so let's go to this one. This is I Love Pop. Oh, that history magazine was the issue from the July 2020 issue. This I Love Pop is from August 2004. For some reason a lot of these have busted on the cover. I think a lot of people on eBay are getting rid of their busted collections. That, or I just underestimated just how much busted were on the cover of magazines way back when. This is a nice little magazine. Avril Lavigne, Girls Aloud, some very yellow fashion. Christina Aguilera. Song lyrics to Thunderbirds. This is the worst Photoshop job I have ever seen. Like, that is appalling. Yeah, it's good fun. Then we can have, let's go with this one. So we have another Smash Hits. This Smash Hits is from beginning of February 2004. Again, we have Busted on the front, Woolworths advert on the back, more ringtones. Another Escapade article. I say article. We're too far zoomed in. This is going to start annoying me because some pictures, some magazines are bigger than others. Also busted. Yeah. That was £1.90. Okay, let's go for Avril Lavigne. So this is another issue of Popgirl. And this is from 2003. We have Girls Aloud, Busted, Mystique, Justin, Britney Spears, L'Oreal shampoo, little quiz. Oh, I like that. Double page Escalate poster. I apologise for the glare. It's doing my head in. Atomic Kitten, Blazing Squad, Blue and Gareth Gates, another cartoon. This one was £1.50, which is upsetting. So. Okay, next. Okay, you can see what this one is, so you'll go for this one. The reason I got this one is because I used to collect Rugrats Around the World, so it's a very nostalgic series for me. I'm not going to collect all of them. I just wanted one for my collection as a kind of memory, and I got the California one because I love California. And this series basically took a different place, a different country, different state around the world, and the Rugrats taught you all about it. And it was good fun if you were a Rugrats fan, as I was. So I might do a video with this at some point. This was a weekly thing for £1.75. And yeah, so the next issue would have been Brazil. If there's a London one, I might get the London one just to see. There's not like a. Is there a guide to the issues I've missed? Not here. I'll have to have a look online. But yeah, That brings back a lot of memories. Okay, let's go for this one. This one, what is this? Ah, TV Hits. This is actually not a magazine I remember reading, but somebody on eBay was selling it as part of a pack with a couple of others that I wanted. So this is from February 2006. We have Son of Dork. I don't really remember that much. Like, I'm aware they existed, but I don't really remember. Also, that is also a really bad Photoshop job. And then we have ringtones. See if the camera focuses. We have Catherine Tate and Little Britain and some Disney ones down there. Oh, I'd miss the sound of polyphonic ringtones. Horoscopes. Some reviews. Posters of two people I don't know. Kids Baffles, whatever that is. I mean, that's probably self-explanatory, I suppose. It's Ellie Crisell, one of my childhood idols. Nalja Harmon, my first ever proper crush. Next up, anybody else starting to find it weird just how many magazines have tampon adverts in them? Slightly concerning. Oh yes. So you may know, if you've seen a couple of my more recent magazine videos, that this magazine, It's Hot, is my favourite magazine from my childhood and the one that I remember most. Also, can you see this? Clearly whoever owned it before me scratched the hell out of Ashley Tisdale. I just find that funny. But yeah, this is my childhood favourite. It's very much like the others. Oh yes! Do you remember when magazines used to give away free cameras? Also, hello Johnny Depp. We have a cartoon version of David Tennant there. These tenders. They're not bad drawings actually. I love these pages. Where you get to see what shops used to sell. I mean, Miss Sporty packaging hasn't really changed. I actually think the little pink tin is still the same as well. What's this from? This is from 2007. Which is probably around the time that I stopped reading this. Maybe? Okay, let's go with this one. What do you think it is? Popgirl. This is from 2004. We have Busted on the front again. Atomic Kitten. More Club, which always made me happy. Fashion. I love seeing how, like, the fashion things. Ooh, Rimmel. That packaging's definitely changed. Mary Kate and Ashley hair. Hairspray? Hair detangler. I loved the Mary Kate and Ashley range. Southgates. It would make me so happy if somebody who drew these was watching this video. Like, I'd love to see what these people are up to now. Yeah. This was 2004. I don't know if I mentioned that. Let's go with this one. What do you think it is? It is... another It's Hot, but it's an exceptionally thicker It's Hot. So this one is from 2005. Maybe they had more money back then. we have, I'm definitely going to do a separate video with these. The other ones. Princess Diaries 2, it's such a good film. A really random EastEnders poster for their 20th anniversary. Wow, can you hear that wind? It's so windy. Yeah, I just love this magazine. I remember these. I had these. This is from the next It's Hot issue, I assume. I had these little picture frames. I think I kept a picture of my brother in one of them, like a tiny little Polaroid of my baby brother. Oh wow, that music is loud. I apologise if you can hear it. Yes, did I tell you that was from 2005? Yes, I did. Let's go with this one, because I can reach this one. So we have More Busted, which kind of dates the magazine. And this is I Love Pop. And this is from 2003. Issue 19. Do you remember Ello? Had the most annoying TV advert ever. Yeah, so, oh, another Double S Club poster. Gareth Gates. Again, this was £1.90. A bit more expensive than some of the others. Okay, so we have another Both of this advert. I forgot about Zoe Burkett. Busted Year 3000 without on cassette tape. This is Smash Hits. I always preferred Top of the Pops, but I did love Smash Hits. So I Busted. This is January 2003. More feminine hygiene adverts. See, this second-hand one's not in the best of conditions, but it's done pretty well for being 17 years old. That's insane. Atomic Kitten. Brian. Rachel Stevens. One True Voice. Forgot about them. I wonder what those guys are up to now. Dr. Dolphin, of course. So nostalgic. Then I'm going to go with this one over here that I can hardly reach. So we have Polly Pocket. And on the other side, it's Popgirl. And this is from 2003. Starting off with, again, Busted. Levine, The Cheeky Girls. If you're watching from outside of the UK, did The Cheeky Girls ever make it outside of the UK? Maybe? Clothes. More posters. I apologise. Oh, exclamate! I apologise again for the glare. More fan drawings. £1.50. Then we have, I should go with this one. Okay, Now 62. So this is from 2005. And it is another It's Hot. And again, honestly, whoever did this, the drawings are by The illustrations are by Paul Chemic or Semic, and I honestly think that the likeness in these drawings are so good. Like, you can just tell straight away just who they're meant to be. Brilliant. Very nostalgic. I was a massive EastEnders fan at the time. Taking the time. I always used to love reading the embarrassing stories. Some of them were never that embarrassing. Norris, the Olsons. Do you remember Swappets? I was talking to a friend the other day and they have no recollection of Swappets ever having existed. I was part of this Swappet forum and I was one of the admins, and it took over my life quite a bit. Casualty. I don't know who Paul Walker is. McLean. Morse, son of dog. Okay, next up we shall go for something a bit different. There's no point in trying to guess which issue this is. This is Yours Retro. At the start of lockdown, I started to watch classic Hollywood films, and then I became quite obsessed with them. I love Vincent Price. Paper feels so wonderful. It's very matte. I feel that. I love it. Yeah, now I discovered this magazine. And it's brilliant. I just want to show you this one picture that I love. I think it's in this issue. I might do a separate video with this if you'd like to see it in more detail. But I was here it is. Look. It's the gorgeous Debbie Reynolds and very distraught looking Carrie Fisher. I think they're absolutely fantastic. It's so cute. Yeah, that's brilliant, brilliant magazine. I have a couple more issues that will probably feature in the next part. Looking forward to getting stuck in with them. Okay, go with this one. We have McFly. I never realised how young they looked. And then we have Pop Club, which is a Go Girl special. From, where's our date? Our date on the inside. Let me see. I can't see a date off the top of my head. That sentence made no sense. But I'm sure there will be a date somewhere. If not, I'll find it online. But, another one that's just, you know, so nostalgic. Beauty Secrets. Good fun. If I find the date, which I'm sure it'll be somewhere, you may have even seen it and I was just not paying attention, I will make sure I mention it in the description. Okay, so in the current issue of Go Girl, the camera won't focus for some reason, but it's 2004, so it's from 2004. Then next up let's go with this one. Do you remember Clickets? I love that sound. I love the sound of magazines. It just reminds me of my childhood. I love that. Anyway, that's from 2004. Lots more busted. It's so noisy outside. I do apologise if you can hear that. Yeah. Lots more going on here. You always get these dance moves and I can just never follow them along. If you want to see it in more detail, I might do a whole Popgirl series since I have quite a few of them, more than I remembered buying. Let's go with this one. Oh, then this one. That makes such a lovely sound. This is how it works. I bought this one on impulse when I saw it in the shop. I thought it would be a really good way to just get lots of bite-sized facts. This is, it's issue 139. I think I got it in maybe July. And it's just, it covers all kinds of random facts, circuitry, binary stars. It's quite a big magazine, I can't really get it all in the frame. Solar tornadoes. Human cloning. Escapology. Dickens. It really does have a little bit of everything. I don't think I'm going to collect this one, but I might get the odd issue if it looks like it has some particularly good articles in it. It's very shiny. And yes, that was £5.20. It is quite a yeah. Quite a sizable issue. Let's go with another busted. Oh, okay, so I know which one this is. Do you remember Pop Idol Party? This is one that I loved. Oh, I like the sound of that. I wish I'd done more tapping in the beginning of the video now. It's like rain. Just sound like on my nails. It's a bit too harsh. Anyway, this came out roughly the time of Pop Idol. Again, there's no date, but I would guess it was around about 2003. And we're given this bag. Well, there's this like purple bag, and each issue you'd get some kind of girly accessory or a rock star accessory. They have these like characters. It's a good fun magazine. It wasn't entirely about Pop Idol. As you can see, you've got Gareth Gates, Matt Willis, and Jenny Frost. So I remember really enjoying this magazine, but I don't think I stuck with it for too long. Okay, which one next? Let's go with this one. What is this? Clucks. HMV. I think, is that the HMV colour or is that just a coincidence? This is top of the pops. This is March 2003, and it was £1.90. And we have, do you remember those cute little stationery sets? I had so many of those tiny staplers because they always gave them with magazines. Completely forgot about McLean. Very young looking Calvin. Yeah, I think I'll definitely be doing a separate video on that at some point. Then let's go for this one because I can already see it. So this is another Popgirl. This is from 2004. We have, I feel like I already have this one. If I just showed this one, I don't think I did. As I said, I bought a couple of like bundles from a few different sellers, so there may be some crossover, but I hope not. No, I haven't showed this one yet. Again, we just have good fun. And then I bought $11.97 for a DVD. I had that on VHS, I think. I don't think I ever... I think I got the DVD eventually, but when it first came out, I think I only had it on VHS. Okay, so this one. In a plastic sleeve, and I'm not going to go into this one. I will definitely feature this in a separate video, but this is when I fell in love with Doctor Who. This is April 2006. I first watched it December 2005 when it was Tennant's first episode in the Christmas invasion, and so many memories. I love it. Definitely look into this in more detail in a future video. I don't know if I'm going to collect those yet. I might occasionally if I see one for a bargain. What's this? So we have wedding planner. We have another top of the pops. That's big. Giant. S Club 7 poster. Yeah. Top of the Pops was definitely my favourite out of that and Smash Hits. So many memories. I was definitely into music a lot more back then than I am now. I do have very fond memories. Probably none of this one actually, from 2001. I don't think I started reading it until about 2002, 2003. Might as well go with this one next. And we have another Top of the Pops, Son of Dark, and a fabulous array of posters. I don't look how young they look. So crazy. This is from 2006. So this is 14 years ago. Some flying posters. Shane board. Fern. This was £2.10. £2.10. Not awful. Let's go with this one. Because I can't really reach these ones. I'll bring them down a little bit. Okay, so what do you think this one is? We have... Oh, another It's Hot. This is... Look at that deck. That is actually adorable. This is from 2005, £2.10. It's definitely my childhood in a nutshell. I like that sound. It's an interesting sound. Okay, we'll go with this one next. This is obviously a very old magazine. This is probably the oldest in this batch. It's Go Girl from September 2000, so I'm not going to open this. I've read it already, as you can see. This is the 4th ever issue of Go Girl. That's pretty awesome. It's £1.40. Yeah, you have Lolly on the back there. Very cool. It is very nostalgic. Okay, so we have 4 left here and then a couple more here. These are all part of a set. So we'll go with Lizzie McGuire on the Disney Channel. We have I Love Pop. Very cute little S Club cartoon. And this is from 2003. Girls Aloud. I loved that cartoon. Tingles. Escalade. Christina Aguilera. Heidi from Sugar Babes. The Cheeky Girls again. That's terrifying. That is genuinely terrifying. It's a good issue. Let's go with... Oh, this is very heavy. I think it'll be Smash Hits. Actually, it could be Top of the Pops. One of the two. And it is... Top of the Pops. And Busted. I'm sorry, this is from August 2003. Busted. I forgot about Fame Academy, I think it was called. Some very cute little icons. Yeah, so fun. that said whipped for a second. If anybody knows how I can film these with the camera pointing directly down, please tell me, because this is doing my head in with this glare. Yeah, okay. So second last from this one, we have another very weighty magazine. So it's either Top of the Pops or Smash Hits. It's Top of the Pops, more busted. This is from 2003. Lots of celebrity gossip. Yeah. It just transports me back to my childhood. I'm looking forward to looking at this one in an ASMR video in more detail. And then last from this, and we'll do these, is It's a Good Film, Perfect Man. Have the last ever Smash Hits magazine. Yeah, it's the last ever one. This is from 2006. That'll focus. So I do think that one's quite special. That's the last ever one. I love seeing the fashion. Tammy Girl was fantastic. Yeah. Of course there was one Jew. Obviously, I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with the magazines. But I loved it a lot. And lastly for this, the ones that I've read. Complete set of S Club style, S Club 8. So that's increased. If you don't remember, or if you're not aware, excuse the motorbike, these to the back so it can get a little bit flattened. These started out as S Club style, as in S Club 7, and then when S Club split, S Club 8 took over this magazine, and these are the complete issues from the S Club side of things. So I'm just going to, I think I will definitely do a separate video on these, but I just thought I would quickly put them back in order because they're out of order. 34, 33, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so they're not as out of order as I expected. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 48, and then there we go. So I read those. These are all the ones that I've digitized. And then we have Smash Hits, Top of the Pops, Pops, I Love Pop, Popgirl, It's Hot, Top of the Pops, Top of the Pops, Doctor Who, Popgirl. Wow, I bought a lot more Top of the Pops than I expected. Pop Idol Party, How It Works, Popgirl, Pop Club. Yours Retro. It's Hot. Popgirl. Smash Hits. I Love Pop. It's Hot. It's Hot. TV Hits. Rugrats. Smash Hits. I Love Pop. BBC History. And Smash Hits. Oh dear. Good God, lemon. Yeah, that's more than I thought. Look out for the second part if you like this. I'm about to record it just now. I'm slightly nervous to see how many magazines I've got left that I haven't actually read yet. Hopefully there won't be as many as I fear. But yes, I'm so over the moon that I finally... No. I love that. And I finally found a hobby that works for me, that allows me to collect things but then get rid of them but also still have them because I'm digitizing them. And I've learned quite a lot from these. I learned that Eminem and the real Slim Shady are the same person. I know. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you check out the next part in this video series.